you can be convinced of something and totally wrong. I think we might assume, like we believe that could happen. It's possible, but for other people, not for me though. Like I thought about this. I'm thoughtful, I'm smart, I'm wise. I'm convinced it must be right. I've sat with tons of people who've shared all kinds of roadblocks with me. And perhaps they were convinced of a theory that leaves no room for God, or perhaps they're convinced that all roads lead to heaven and that all gods are equal, or you can't really know, and so why should we try? I've heard people convinced of everything you can think of. I've heard a lot of arguments against belief through the years, people who are convinced of all sorts of things. But do you know who else I've met? I've met people who were convinced that nothing would help their anxiety. I've met people who were convinced that life was hopeless. I've met people who were convinced that the answer to their emptiness was going to be found in the bottom of a bottle or in the high of a pill or in another person's arms. And for each of those people who were convinced of something and far more, I can name a name of a person who met Jesus and found out that what they were convinced of was totally wrong. He, in fact, was the truth that they were seeking. Don't hide the part of the story that's you before Jesus.